Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Before we jump into the video, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys want to see next, what type of videos you guys have been into during this quarantine and COVID and all of that. I know I have spent so much more time on YouTube, more than I should be, on just like videos, movies, all of that. So let me know down below what you guys have been watching. I definitely have had more time to do makeup looks and YouTube for you guys. So I think this is so much fun. I love it. So please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup under $100. And this isn't just like products that I found to try and do a video that's under $100. No, this is all products that I love and use all the time. You've seen me use it in my videos. I recommend it to you guys. It's not just products that I'm like, oh, here, try these products because they're under $100. Or like a full face under $100. Not the products are they're way less than that, under like $5. I did a full face under 100, and now I will just jump into my thought process on this video. I don't want to repeat it again, but yeah, I had so much fun creating this different look for you guys. I love it. I normally don't go for these colors, but I think I might start doing it. I think this kind of is like between like fall and like winter Christmas vibes, I feel like. But I know it probably looks turquoise. I'm going to mention this so many times in the video. It is not. It's like right here, this green shade. But I don't know why it's picking up like that on camera. But anyways, I really, like, even in my mirror, it doesn't look like it. But on camera, to me, it does. But you let me know. Is it turquoise or is it just a straight dark green? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for being here. Let's just jump right into the video. Okay. So I'm just going to pin up my hair back. And I'm going to chit chat with you guys for a second because I got a lot to say. I know, I look crazy. And then my necklace is like too short and it's like coming. I don't know. We'll see. I try to put some jewelry on. That's like the one thing I always forget is jewelry. Every single time I could do a full glam, full outfit, and then like realize in pictures later on that I should have put on some jewelry. I am trying to do a full face. I tried to do a full face under $50. I really tried. I specifically was looking at Ulta and trying to look at everything that I own and like have tried, and how I could get it to under $50. And like, even with my favorite drugstore products, and I think I've talked about this so much, I am like obsessed with drugstore. Like, I rather spend money on drugstore than like one item at Sephora that costs, I mean, even at Ulta, they have high end that costs like $50. So I don't know, but I tried to get that. I really tried to get this under $50 and I just couldn't. I think if you use coupons and you go onto Ulta like during their like sales, which I have posted, I did almost a full face that I talked about in my Instagram stories like a while back. At this point, it's probably a while back by the time this video is up. And I tried to do a full face and it was $25. Actually, I think it came out to $28. So I think you can get really good deals and like find sales and stuff that work for you. But in order to get like, you know, makeup for a cheaper price, because makeup is super expensive. Like I said, I really try to get this under 50. All of this stuff is drugstore stuff and it was still $100. Now I think you can go without setting spray. I think you can go without primer. I think you could go without eyeshadow and just do like a liner, or go without the liner and do a shadow. But I wanted this to be under $100, full glam. So that's everything. That's eyelashes, that's mascara, that's liner, that's lipstick, lip liner. You could even do a lip gloss, which I don't normally do lip gloss because I just overline my lips and I just like them matte. But if you like lip gloss, then that would be like another expense that you'd have to pay. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out because I really tried to get this under the amount that I wanted and I just couldn't do it. So this is going to be under 100, and then I'm going to try like under 50, and then maybe we can try under 25. I'm gonna have to go to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna have to go to Marshall's. I'm gonna have to go to Ross. I'm gonna have to do something to try and get this to be under the amount that I want it to be. But I think we're just gonna start with this. And so yeah, I think that's gonna be a series on my channel, like trying to do makeup under a certain amount of money. I think it would be really fun. I think it's like actually really hard, so try that. This video is going to be under 100 or under 80. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet. I think everything together was like about $80. So I don't know I feel like under 100 or under 80. I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna do under 100. But anyways, yeah, so I will put exactly how much it is right here for you guys so you guys know. It was like 82, something like that. But anyways, so the first product that I'm gonna go in with is the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. This is the coconut one right here. I've talked about this in so many videos. This is probably my favorite drugstore primer. I have another one too. I got the cucumber one, just so I would have backup. They all do the same thing. It's all water drop. It's just a matter of what scent, which the scent is honestly not the best. It's like super strong, but it's fine. Like I mean, scent doesn't bother me that much. Okay. And then for foundation, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in the shade Soft Beige. So it's this one right here. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want to do my eyes first. I think I'm going to do eyes first because I want to do like full glam. This is full glam under $100. I'm not like slacking here. So I have a few palettes that I don't know if I want to use, but still whatever one you choose will be under $100 still. So this is the Morphe times Jaclyn Hill, her Vault palette, and I have two, and I don't know which one I want to do. I want to do another fall look. So this is definitely screaming fall right here, but the other one is as well. That one is in Ring the Alarm, and then this one is in Dark Magic, like super green. Then I have the California Love by ColourPop, which is super pretty as well. And then I have the Makeup Revolution palette in Reloaded Velvet Rose, which I have talked about so much on my channel, on my Instagram, everywhere. I have used this palette, so I'm kind of like not wanting to use it. But if you do want to get a cheaper option, if you're really trying to get this under like $80, I would suggest going with this because this is the cheapest one out of all four of them. I just don't know what kind of look I want to do. I almost wanted to do like use these two shades, these three shades, and do like a mauve color because I really haven't done that before, especially on my channel. And then I wanted to do a fall look, which the other ones are fall, but then to do something different that I haven't done before, I really wanted to do a green. I think I'm going to. I think it's super pretty, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. But again, if you want a cheaper one, I love this palette just as much as I love this one. The other problem that I've had with using the Jaclyn Hill Vault specifically, I love the volume 1 and volume 2 from her larger palette with Morphe. These ones just don't blend how I want, and I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's brushes. I mean, I use the same brushes. It's like I've tried so many looks using this palette, and when it's done, I just don't love it, and I don't know why. I feel like these three shades blend to the exact same thing. So this is like a lighter orange. This is probably the lightest orange in the palette. So then when I want to darken it up with like this shade, it just all blends together into a mess. And I just have tried using different brushes. I have tried so many times and I just haven't loved it. So that's why I kind of want to stay away from this one and then try this one. But I've also tried something with this palette. I was trying to film something for my IGTV and I didn't love it either, but I think I'm going to use it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the Dark Magic one just because I want this to be full glam. I want this to be something completely different than what I've done before. I don't want it to be like the same. I'll try and post pictures, can't guarantee it because sometimes I forget when I'm editing, to throw in pictures of what like all these looks that I have in mind, but a lot of them look the same. They're very neutral. So I'm going to try and use the green shades in this palette and do something with this. So I think I'm going to go in with this first. I'm sorry guys, this is gonna be a long video. There's just so many things I wanna get off my chest. And right now, whatever concealer, which we will go into concealer later, I'm gonna use, but I'm not gonna really talk about it right now, but you guys know that I always conceal with, or I always prime my lips with concealer. I just feel like there's no reason to spend even more money on something completely separate. Okay, so first I'm going to dip in, I'm sorry guys, I might have to just use two palettes with the look that I'm going for. But again, you can do so many different looks with this green palette that it's not necessary to have two. I just need an orange. That's literally all I need. So I'm going in with, I'm mixing the ColourPop orange and from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just mixing. And I think that's the only shade I'm going to use outside of this green palette. Okay, then I'm going to take a small tiny brush. I don't know if you guys care about brushes. I know I don't really ever go into detail about them, but I did mention this specific brush in my last video. It is the Luxie 237 blending brush. It's super tiny, super like feathery and just really nice. And I'm going to take this dark shade Mojo. I'm scared, but we're going to go in with it. And we're going to deepen. But see, I don't want to take it too far up because then it's going to completely take away from the orange. So I'm trying to be super careful. I was like, literally, guys, I'm debating if I want to cut the crease. I think I'm going to because, again, you want this to be full glam under 100. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to like... But cutting the crease does take more time, and like I've mentioned, I'm not a pro at cut crease. It's hard. Okay, so I think I got it how I want it, just like that. And then I'm going to go in with this dark shimmer with this shade right here. It's not as like shimmery as I want it. It might end up just being like a matter green, but that's okay. It's super pretty, and I'm just stamping it. It's in the shade Trickery, and I'm just stamping that. I finished. Again, I wanted it to be more green. I feel like it's on like the turquoise side. Like, I think it's just picking up like that on camera though. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then we'll see. I'm going to take some liner, and this is the Epic Ink liner from NYX. This is like a go-to. You guys know I use it in like every single video. And I'm still going to use it even though I haven't cleaned up, because again, I'm just going to clean up everything before we do all the face stuff. So yeah, I really like this one. I know I've talked about it so much, but it's just a really good liner in my opinion. Okay, and then for mascara, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Length and Volume Mascara. I'm just gonna finish this eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera. But because I always like go out of whack, out of order, and I'm just like all over the place. Now, I don't like reach for this often, but on a budget and just in general, it's not a bad mascara. It coats my lashes fine. It doesn't clump. It actually spreads them apart, which is really nice. I don't know if it volumizes them, but really no mascara volumizes my lashes, so I'm gonna do the other eye off camera really, really quick, and then I will do the false lashes. Okay, so I just finished that. I feel like it totally came together with the lashes, and these lashes are included in the full glam. These, of course, if you did not guess it, they are the Insta Famous lashes from Beauty Creations. I'm like freaking obsessed. These are $6. Highly recommend them. And then for glue, I did not include this. I should include like literally everything you need. I clamp my real eyelashes and fake eyelashes together. And then also I use the Duo lash glue, and I use this specific one, this like green one that's clear, that has a little brush. So yeah, I think it came together a lot better than what I expected. But moving on. Okay, so face. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more primer. I added primer in the beginning, but I'm literally just gonna add a little dot. The other thing about this primer, it kind of comes out a lot. When you're like barely pushing, a lot can come out. And I'm just gonna add that like right through here because I did wipe off the eyeshadow. So I just wanna make sure that I have primer everywhere. So again, I'm gonna use this foundation from Wet n Wild. Now this isn't my perfect color. I feel like it makes me look a little bit dull, and like I have this like yellowy, I don't think it's like orange undertone, but I have like this oranginess to my skin. Oh, look at that. I don't even know what that is. That's makeup from somewhere. Anyways, I feel like this color matches me okay. Okay, and then moving on, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is like my favorite. They do have the matte one, which I just personally do not like. It dries down way too fast for me. I really, really like this one. This is probably my favorite concealer that is drugstore, and it's $6. I have a few other favorites that I'm going to share with you guys that will still make it under 100. I have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I have that in the shade Light, which I rarely use because it is too light for me. And then I have the Morphe in the shade, this doesn't even say the name of it or anything, in C2.15. So it's their full coverage concealer. And then I like this one too. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. Love this one too. So all of them are really good, but if you want the cheaper option, this is going to be it. I believe the other three are around $10, and this is, I believe, $6. Okay, so I went in with the foundation, the concealer, and then I had to take a quick break, but I had to set really quick because if not, I would have been a creasy mess. But anyways, I went in with the Wet n Wild, this is called Photo Focus Banana Powder. And then I also have a translucent, so it's just whatever one you prefer. It's really big, inexpensive. I really, really enjoy this one. It's like a go-to for me for sure. Like compared to any other one I have, I feel like this is the one I always gravitate towards. So then I just set really, really quickly, just under my eye, like where I basically like crease is where I set. And then I left all this blank for now because I want to go in with blush and not contour, but bronzer. So I just want to leave it blank. I don't want to have too much powder. But I'm going to contour my nose really quickly, and I'm just going to go in lightly with this, and this is what I'm going to use to bronze as well. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I really like it. It's super pretty. I'm not using this, but I'm using it for a mirror. So I don't know. You guys can contour how you guys like to contour. Obviously, everyone's contour is going to be completely different. That's kind of how I contour. This isn't like my favorite shade to contour with, but for the purpose of this video, it will do. It'll be completely fine. It looks dramatic right now, but I promise you it will not. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this to bronze up my cheeks. I feel like it has like that warm undertone, but it does look a little bit different when I go in with a little bit darker of a shade. I feel like this shade of foundation matches me okay, but I feel like it does just make me a little bit white or whiter than what I am, but it's fine. I feel like when I go in with a little bit more of a yellow orangey undertone, it doesn't look as orange as it's coming off right now, but it's completely fine. I mean, I like how it looks. I like this. I love this. It's a huge pan and it's inexpensive. Everything will be listed in my like to know it. So if you click on Linktree, which is listed down below, you click on that and then you go to my like to know it, and everything that I used in this video should be there. If it's not there, comment, DM me. My Instagram is in Linktree as well. And then I just like to clean up because, again, I didn't put powder here first, so I want to make sure I'm cleaning up the bronzer while also setting. So just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with, so that was Essence bronzer, and I'm going in with the Essence blush. Now, when you go on Ulta, if you purchase these items on Ulta, a lot of time Essence has deals, or just Ulta in general has pretty good makeup deals, and they have like buy one get one half off. So this blush becomes like $1.50. So again, you can get these things for a lot cheaper if you just wait for deals, or like you shop during sales. Again, in my like to know it, I try, if you follow me on there, I try to post as many makeup deals as I can that I find. But again, I don't want to just post because there's a deal and I haven't actually used the product. I want to like actually be like recommending it. See how much pigment these blushes have? And again, it's going to die down. I look crazy like right now, like I look like a clown essentially, but it's going to die down, I promise you. And if it doesn't, if for some reason it's still like, no, you're like, it's too much, you can just go over it with a little bit of setting powder, translucent, and you will be fine, trust me. And for my bottom, because like I don't want to keep dipping into this, like you guys don't need both of these palettes. Again, you want to try and do something under 100. So I would suggest just going in. I think I would go in with like this shade right here. I think I'm just gonna go with this light brown. But if it wasn't under $100 video, I'd probably do the orange. But again, I'm trying to stick to what I said, and I don't want to say that it's gonna be under 100 to use both palettes when it's probably not. I think you can do it though. It just depends what you pick. Like I was telling you guys, like you could probably pick one of these and go under 100. So instead of using the $6 concealer, look at this concealer, it's a mess. $6 concealer, you can go in with a $10 concealer, but then you probably need to pick a cheaper palette compared to this one. It just depends where you want to spend more money, like what you're more interested in or what you're going to use more. But yeah, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do this light brown. Again, I don't want to do something super dark because then it's going to take away from the top, and I don't want it. And I don't want my eye to be, my eyes are already completely small. So if I do something super dark here and super dark at the top, you're just not going to see my eye, and it's not going to be flattering. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm going in. These are the same price. They're both, I think this is $9.99, or this is $10 and this is $9.99. I can't remember. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. This one is amazing. I'm sure you guys heard so many people rave about this stuff. And then I have the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam. So for this whole palette, it's like the same price. So it just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for a highlighter palette, then maybe this one. But if you're looking for just a really good highlighter, then this one. I like both. Yes, this one might be a little bit less dusty. I feel like you really need to make sure you set or you spray your brush before you apply this. But again, I've done it without and it's fine, but I know people can be nitpicky. And then this one just however, so it's kind of up to you. I'm not really a highlight person, but for the purpose of this video, again, I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. And I honestly always just take the bottom and I just kind of mix them together. But for today, I think I'm going to go with this pink one. It's super pretty. And it just like gives you just like a light, airy blush, like highlight, which I really like. Again, I'm just not big on highlight as much anymore. I just like a matter look. I don't know why, that's just me. So I was gonna go with this like it's like almost like a purpley dark color and then put this on top. I thought that would be super pretty. But I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Brown from NYX. And then honestly, to keep it on a budget under $100, if you want to splurge more on like a different palette instead of lipsticks, you could literally just use this, and I will show you guys my little trick that I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips. Okay, so see, all I did was go super dark around my my lips, and then on the inside I used the same thing. I just went a little bit lighter. Then what I'm going to do is take that concealer that I used, which I cannot find it right here, and literally I have so much around it, I'm like not even going to open it. And I'm just gonna dab. And it looks crazy, but I promise. Okay, and that's it, you guys. So it was just literally a liner and the concealer that I used, and I think it looks super cute. Then I'm going to spray with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer. So you can literally use this as a primer and a setting spray. You don't need to pick up two. So again, just depends where you want to spend your money. I'm going to shake it. That's literally it for this look, you guys. Again, I don't know why it looks so turquoise like on camera, but I promise you it's not. It is a green shade in this palette right here. Super green. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just me, the lighting, I don't know. But I really, really love how this look turned out. I think it's completely different than anything I've ever done before. Again, everything I used under $100 to, like, everything all together is under $100, which I think is amazing. Again, I didn't realize how expensive makeup really is. Like, if you want a full face, even when it's drugstore, it's gonna be probably around $100, $80 to $100. Again, I think I need to shop around a little bit. Let me know where you guys go to find cheap makeup. I can try doing like a Marshalls or Ross or something like that. But again, it's probably going to be like similar makeup. It's just at a discounted price because it's not at Ulta. It's not at Target. It's at Ross and Marshalls, and, you know, we're at TJ Maxx. So let me know down below where you guys find your makeup and where you guys think I should shop for cheap makeup, and try and do a video like maybe under 50 or under 25, I think would be really good, but I'd probably have to be very discounted, a deal day at Ulta or Target or something like that. So much fun creating this look for you guys. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. Please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Give this video a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.